Welcome back to the penultimate video of the 1998 section of this PlayStation video series. We are fast approaching the bottom of this stack. So, and most of the games here I kind of want to show because most of them are good, like really good. So, let's see. First game of this video is serial number 1259. It is a fighting game. It is published by Sony. It is developed by Tecmo. And it is the first game. Okay, technically it's the technically it's a follow-up, but no. Okay, yeah, sure. Technically it's the first game in the long-running fighting game franchise that I have kind of mixed feelings about. So let me bring this up, and all will become too clear when we start. How are you going to react? Are you going to do this, or you going to be a pain? You're going to be a pain, aren't you? Motherfucker. Okay. All is well. Yes. Dead or Alive, ladies and gentlemen. This is the original Dead or Alive. I will say, this is a very, very fun fighting game. It is very accessible, very fast-paced, very enjoyable. Oh, it does the thing I hate. No, I hit start. Don't do the fucking automatic demo. Don't do... Okay. So, Dead or Alive. A long-running fighting game series. Very enjoyable. Very accessible. Very fast. Very brutal games. Especially this first game, when you consider it, when you compare it to its contemporaries at the time, which would have been Virtua Fighter 2, or even Virtua Fighter 3 at this point. I think Virtua Fighter 3 was in arcades at this point. What, Tekken 2? And those are both really good 3D fighting games, but they're very... They've got a pace to them, you know what I mean? They're very measured pace. They're all about watching your opponent and countering them, and Dead or Alive moves so damn fast. It's amazing. Hang on, I'm going to change some options here because I was kind of messing around with this earlier. Getting used to normal. Let's change everything back to normal. Select. So yeah, this is the game with the boob physics. Kind of ended up defining this game more than the actual fighting engine, which is a shame because the fighting engine in this game is kind of great. I assume I have no idea where the right hand side of the screen is. Oh, it's there. Okay. So, game has kind of an infatuation with its female characters in a way that has it's kind of always been this way. It wasn't that long ago when I thought, you know, man, Dead or Alive has gotten weird, you know, it's I'll turn down this volume, it's getting kind of loud. It wasn't that long ago when I used to think, oh man, Dead or Alive got kind of weird. It used to be this kind of like serious fighting game, and now it's kind of gone weird the last few games. And you go back and you play this game and you're like, no, it's always been like this. This has kind of always been Dead or Alive's thing. So I'm just going to pick a okay, I do not remember what the costumes are. I'm going to pick a random one. Okay, ready? I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to press up a bunch and then I'm just going to randomly hit X. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. What one did I get? Costume 3. Okay. I don't know. I can't remember what the costumes are. Oh wow, that's a rather... So, 3-button system. Similar to standard Sega style fighting games at the time, but a lot faster. A lot faster. This game moves. I took that guy down in 13 seconds. So this game originally, the original arcade release of this game was based on Sega arcade hardware, so the similarity to Virtua Fighter in terms of controls doesn't stop at controls, rather. The arcade version ran on pretty much the same hardware as Virtua Fighter 2. And then the original home port of this, which was a pretty great port of the original arcade version, was released on the Saturn in Japan only. And that's pretty great. That is probably the least skeezy the series ever got. It only ever ratcheted up the skeeziness ever since that initial arcade/Saturn release. Like, there was what, like only a handful of costumes per character in that original game. Oh, stomp on his dick. There we go. And then, so the PlayStation 1 port is based on an updated arcade version. So think of the PlayStation 1 version as more like DOA 1.5. There's a whole bunch of new costumes, new backgrounds. Oh, shit. New characters, I believe they added 2 new characters to the PlayStation 1 version. So, like, originally, like, fan favourites Bass, who was, like, the big, like, biker/wrestler dude. And... fuck is her name? Ayane, the purple-haired one. The one who wears the big bow on her back. Like, she wasn't originally in the game. She's kind of a 1.5 update. Fuck. Yeah, she didn't arrive until this version of the game, so... Good thing about this game, you just hit start and it's immediately back in. No loading screens between rounds. It's great. Really adds to the game. I think you have to unlock Ayane in this version though. I think you've got to do some like stupid thing like beat like tournament mode in like default settings in under 5 minutes or something. Something ridiculous, which I think I've accidentally... Oh shit. Bayman's a cunt. I hate Bayman, he's a grappler. Shit! So that's another one of this series one of this series defining things is its counter system. There is, instead of a block button, you have a counter button, and if you press the button at the precise moment an attack is coming in, you can just straight up counter their move. Shit. Bayman's a cunt. I hate him. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's try that again. Shit. Fuck. Requires extremely fast reaction times though. Like, you have to be hitting that button the moment his animation starts. Otherwise it won't react in a counter. And you can't just mash the counter button. I found. That doesn't work. The AI is too smart for you to just mash the counter button. It'll fuck you up. Shit. Fuck. 2 grapplers in a row. Excellent. Fuck. Assuming he's got some pretty good command throws. See if I can do one. She's got one where she lands on the guy's shoulders and then just flips him over. Yes, here we go. Bang. Oh. Sweet. Another defining characteristic of this series is the danger zone. Around the edge of the arena, you've got a discoloured area. If you knock an opponent down or throw him on that area, the ground will explode and they'll take extra damage. That's an idea that the series will experiment with in different ways as the series would go on. In DOA 2 they would add the ability to knock opponents through doors and windows and off of balconies, which was amazing. DOA 2 is great, and I still consider it to be the high point of the franchise. Because I feel like every DOA since 2 has just been kind of... Shit. Just kind of been taking ideas, I'm losing the thread. I feel like every game since 2 has just kind of been repackaging 2 over and over again with like slightly better visuals, more characters and so. Like 2 is kind of the birth of the modern DOA game. That whole like interactive environment stuff, you just fuck. Shit. I deserve that. Okay, so yeah, you got to have standing counters and crouching counters. They're different. You can't just stand and expect to counter everything. Shit. I can grab him then. Okay. Christ. But yeah, so but the original DOA didn't have any of the like the knocking through the windows and stuff, so instead they just had the danger zone, which was just big flat area outside the initial square. Oh, a new costume. Joy. I bet it's fucking filthy, because some of these are really disturbing. Let's try Jan. Jan's fun. This is also a really good looking fighting game, like for the PlayStation 1. This is like a high point. This is a game where they clearly put everything the PS1 had into the character models. Like, because the arenas are very bare bones. The arenas are very basic. It's just a flat piece of ground and a 2D background. So pretty much 95% of everything going into this scene is going into just the character models. So some of them can be really detailed. Jan Lee continues the tradition of video game fighting characters who are just Bruce Lee. There he goes. I like this outfit he's got going on. It's like a barman. Like he's gonna mix me a cocktail if I wait long enough. Hopefully. Shit. Stomp for good luck. Yeah, this is a really good game. And I think this, like, the series has always been kind of like, as far as the fighting system goes, been kind of consistent. The games have always been kind of fun to play. Like, they're not the most balanced fighting games in the world, but they're fun and they've got good spectacle. But the whole thing around them that they've become, the thing that they have become more than ever since this first game. Like, this first game's kind of weird with like the ridiculous boob physics and the fucking like just bizarre costumes the game makes some of the characters wear. But the sequels get way worse. I think the Dreamcast, like, yeah, I think it did, yeah. The Dreamcast version of DOA 2 straight up had character art on the disc that you could get if you put the disc into a PC. It's like, oh, here's just some wallpapers of all the female characters in bikinis. Okay, sure. I mean, it... So, you know, like, okay, the Soul Calibur series, as a comparison, the Soul Calibur series has... Shit. The Soul Calibur series has gotten kind of weird and a bit skeezy around a handful of its characters. But it never got out of control. This series got out of control in a way that kind of prevents me from enjoying it. Like, I kind of feel like I'm gonna get judged. If somebody watches me, it's like somebody sees me playing one of the more modern, like DOA games. Like somebody sees me, oh, you bought DOA, did you? It's like, oh, you're one of them, and it's like, no, I just like the fighting game. I like the fighting game. I think the fighting engine is fun. It's ridiculous. Shit. Oh crap. No. Okay, roundhouse. Oh well. You know, the series is what it is now. It's in fact it sells. You know what, the parts of the series that I've grown to not appreciate has kind of become its biggest selling point. So much so that they actually actively put out games in the series that have got nothing to do with fighting at all. I am of course talking about the extreme games, which are just all sorts of fucking ridiculous garbage. Man. It all used to be so simple. It used to just be a, you know, a fun Virtua Fighter clone, but faster and with ridiculous movesets and some boobage, but it's kind of gotten out like this. Look at that fucking costume. There's a giant bunny rabbit outfit. What the hell? But that's not even the worst one. They get real bad. But whatever. It's a fun game. Oh Jesus! Okay, Rido, stop, Rido. Fuck. All right. Jesus, just immediate. Fuck. That immediate restart though, when you hit the start button, is just crucial. If you had to go through a load screen every time you lost, that would be a killer for this game because it just restarts immediately. That helps. That way you just don't lose momentum. Fuck. God damn it, Rido! Just lands. Fuck! Not all counters are made equal. Try that again. We're going to keep going until I win. I feel like he just moves faster than I can get a move out. Ah! Jesus Christ. Alright. Fuck. Fuck, get off. AI is kind of brutal in this game. Does not mess around. Oh! Fuck! Okay. That'll do. Winner! I like DOA. It's gotten real fucking stupid over the years, but I just... They're fun games, if you can look past the ridiculousness. Let's have a look at Jan Lee's... You know what? No, let's go back. Exit mode, yes. Let us go to training and check out Jan Lee's newest costume. What did I just unlock for you now? Oh, straight up like dinner jacket. That's cool. That's nice. Got like a embroidered inlay as well. Again, look, you can see like there's like a dragon on the inside. Yeah, it's got like a purple inlay with like a dragon embroidered on the inside. You just get quick glimpses of it when he does his moves. That's neat details. Cool details. It's a good looking game. Fun to play too. I think that'll do. That's DOA. That's DOA. Alright. Let me split the recording. And welcome back. Next game on the pile is it's a flight sim. And it is a sequel to a game we looked at in a previous video. And it has the serial number 1375. Let's start here. The fun thing is, even though it's a sequel, it bears very little relation to the original game, other than the fact that you fly planes. Oh, come on. You're going to do this to me. I hate you, Ava Media. Jesus Christ. So yeah, this is Wing Over 2, sequel to Wing Over. Remember that ridiculous arcade dogfighting game we looked a few videos back? This is the sequel, and it is a totally different kind of flight sim game. I'm amazed they even tried to say it was a sequel to the first one. Oh, we don't have the analog joystick. Yeah, this game is compatible with the official PlayStation Flight Stick, which all of 8 people in the world bought. Good luck trying to find one of those. So we're just going to use the good old-fashioned DualShock for this. There we go. I like how the controller in the background moves to reflect what you're doing on the controller. Yep. So, L1, R1 the throttle, L2, R2 is rudder. There is dogfighting in this game. There is combat between aircraft, but there's also a lot of like just kind of like delivery missions and aerial acrobatic missions. You know, it's like one mission you're like shoot down the enemy, you know, bomber squadron. The next mission, do 6 loop-de-loops. It's bizarre. It's all over the place. I really appreciate that they kept the reciprocal. Of course, normal. I really appreciate that this game kept its goofiness. And this game has some really kind of half-assed looking character art as well. Like,
please sign this application form.
Like, it's way better than I could draw, but I feel like it's still not really good enough for like a professional product. You know what I mean? I'm going to turn the volume up a bit so you can hear this voice acting. Some of it is incredible.
Yes, that's fine. Your registration is complete. Oh, I'll introduce myself. I'm Nancy, the receptionist.
Hello, Nancy.
When you stop the training or restart, let me know and I'll save the data. If you don't save, the data will disappear, so be careful. When you're starting new training, you must come here and pay the tuition fee. If you don't pay the tuition fee, you won't be able to receive new training.
So this game basically starts out, the tutorial section of this game is basically, okay, in order to do the tutorial, you have to do jobs to earn money in order to pay for tutorial lessons. It's kind of awesome. So, oh, you can't do this tutorial mission yet because you need to pay us. Do some delivery jobs and come back when you've got the money. It's kind of great.
Please take note of that. You're probably unfamiliar with the place. Shall I show you around? Here's the briefing room. You must come here before new training to hear the instructor's brief. You can always hear the brief as many times as you want. This is the staff room. You can check the results of the training here. Come here to check them diligently. This is the student office. They'll find jobs for the trainees. Earn your tuition fees here. This is where I work, the reception. Here you can save the data, restart training, and pay tuition fees. Please don't hesitate to talk to me. Well, that's about it. Please find things out by doing them by yourself now. Oh, the instructor is waiting in the briefing room. He'll tell you the details.
So, before we can actually play the game part of the game, we have this whole separate section of the game where you have to kind of earn your way through the training. Kind of awesome.
You're a newcomer? I'm Kate. I'm in charge here. If you want to earn money, see me. I'll find you a temp job. See ya. So, you want me to find you a temp job? No problem. Come again.
No problem? It's a rather interesting placement of a question mark there.
All right, you're the newcomer. My name is Mark Williams, and I'm your instructor. Congratulations for getting in. Things won't be easy here.
I'm pretty damn sure the text box says it will be tough here, but yeah, okay. That happens a lot in this game. Voice acting and dialogue boxes tend to not match a lot.
We We won't give you a license easily, so be prepared. I will explain the training system. I shall only say this once, so listen carefully. There are 4 main stages in training. You take completion exams after each stage. You move on to the next stage after passing the completion exam. After all the stages, you take the graduation exam. When you pass, you're a pilot. However, we can't train you for free. You have to pay fees for each training flight.
To pay for your own tutorial.
Don't worry, the student office will find you a job so you can train as you earn. Come to the briefing room before starting new training. We won't train you otherwise. Right, I'll train you hard, so be prepared. That's it for now. You're dismissed. What? You haven't paid for the next tuition, have you? Come once you've paid.
They're serious, man. Don't try and do your tutorial training unless you've paid them cold hard cash.
Hey, you're a rookie student. Studying hard? Do you want me to find you a temp job? These are the jobs you can do.
There's exactly one job. That is food delivery. Fly to Fisherman's Park with lunch. We'll pay you 1,000 C, whatever C is.
Look at the map first. The principal has gone fishing again to Fisherman's Park. It's point 04 as indicated. He forgot his grub, so deliver it to the log house in the park. Take the route that passes Red Valley, which is point 06. Once you're in the park, you'll see the log house right away. Deliver the food there.
Point
Keep
06.
within the time limit. Be careful.
I love the fact that they're letting you do jobs flying a plane before you've earned your pilot's license. It's like, is this legal? Does this make sense? It's like, oh, you have to pay for your driving lessons so you can earn your license by driving a car. Wait, what? Okay.
I'll contact the employer. Go for it.
We get to choose our plane. So we got the ultralight. Got Cessna. This is a pretty fancy hangar for storing your shitty Cessna. Just gonna say. We've only got 2 planes to choose from right now, the ultralight and the Cessna. Let's go with the Cessna. I like Cessnas. The most famous plane. We can arm our Cessna with missiles. No, we can't. Cessna cannot be equipped with missiles. So, Wing Arms 2 aims to be more of a flight simulation than the first game. Right, .06. So, hold the rudder. Pitch and roll is on the left stick. Yaw is on L2 and R2. X doesn't do anything right now. Oh, weapon selection is on circle. Okay, hold down triangle to I guess look around your cockpit, if we had a cockpit. Square doesn't do anything right now. Holding down select brings up the little menu. Fisherman's Park. There you go. Selecting a nav point adds a little marker to your compass at the top of the screen. That allows you to raise and lower the landing gear. L1 and R1 as a throttle. You can see that moving in the top right of the screen. Alright. Fly through this trench. Just like Beggars Canyon back home. Still got the weird pull-up voice from the first game. Nice third-person angle there. Victory roll. Shouldn't do this in a Cessna. Bad idea. In fact, Cessnas are specifically designed to not let you do something like that. They are extremely stable aircraft because they got the wing over the fuselage. And it's very difficult to do anything other than straight and level flights in a Cessna. Around with the cinematic view. Let's finish this damn mission and take the food to Fisherman's Park. Lighthouse Cape, Red Valley, Blue Forest, Union Cliff. Real sedate this game is at first. Not a whole lot going on. Delivering some food to some fishermen. Like, do we just drop it out of the plane as we fly past? Pretty hardcore delivery. Also, how rich are these fishermen that they can afford to have their lunch delivered to them by plane, when really they're just like, what, a 20-minute drive from the nearest town?
Thanks for coming. I'm Scott.
Bizarre.
Mission successful.
This early on, they're not going to let you land the plane Although that is a thing that happens later on. And hey, just in case you wanted to watch a full replay of the mission, here you go. But we're not going to do that.
Well done! Payment has arrived from the employer. Take it.
Yeah, don't need to save. Right,
Hello!
let's pay their blood money.
You're paying the tuition fee? The next payment amount will be shown on screen. Do you want to pay the tuition fee? Thanks for the payment. Good luck!
Right, you're here. I'll start the briefing. First flight is level flying, ascent, and descent. We start the training from speed of 100 knots and altitude of 1,000 feet. Fly level at 90 degrees direction, 1,000 feet high at 100 knots. Next, go up to 2,000 feet, keeping level. In ascent, careful not to go up at too much of an angle and not to lose speed. When you reach the height of 2,000 feet, fly level. Keep an eye on the speed. Next, descend to 1,000 feet, keeping the speed. Mind the angle and don't go too fast. Finally, level flying at 1,000 feet.
Okay.
When doing this, maintain 90 degrees direction and speed of 100 knots.
Okay.
That's all.
Ascend
Wanna hear
to
it again?
2,000, descend to 1,000, keep 100 knots. Okay.
Right, you're here. You're all ready? Right, board.
Right, we'll start the training. Level flight first. Altitude of 1,000 feet. Okay. Ascend to 2,000 feet.
Speed up to account.
Speed 100 knots. Level flight at 2,000 feet. Switch to level flight. Altitude of 2,000 feet.
Shit.
Okay. Descend to 1,000 feet. Level flight at 1,000 feet. Switch to level flight.
Oh, I'm still losing altitude. Okay.
That's okay. End of the training. That was a brilliant flight.
Yeah, so they keep track of your accuracy throughout the whole training mission. It's like, how close can you stick to the designated altitude? How close can you stick to the designated speed? So 96 out of 100 is pretty damn good.
Hello! You're paying the tuition fee? The next payment amount will be shown on screen. Do you want to pay the tuition fee? Thanks for the payment. Good luck!
Right, you're here. I'll start the briefing. will now do the turning. This is where the real flying begins. Take care. First, level flying at 90 degrees direction, 1,500 feet at 100 knots. Next, maintaining the speed and the height, bank at 30 degrees and turn left to 0 degrees. At 0 degrees direction, fly level. Maintain the height and the speed. Next, you turn right. Turn to 90 degrees as with the left turn. Fly level at 90 degrees. Maintain the height and the speed. Then you do turns in a figure 8. First, 360-degree turn to the left. When you get to 90 degrees, you start the 360-degree turn to the right. I stress again, maintain the speed and the height.
Yeah. It sounds easy, but like maintaining speed and height while turning is actually kind of difficult.
90 degrees direction, altitude of 1,500 feet, and speed of 100 knots.
The plane wants to.
That's all. You want to hear it again?
The plane wants to like slow down and like lose altitude, so you got to kind of like adjust with pitch and extra throttle.
Right.
Kind of stressful.
You're all ready?
And you can fail these missions if you don't do them well enough. He will fail you, and you'll have to try again. And yes, you will have to pay again to have another attempt.
Right. Board.
Right, we'll start the training. Level flight first. Altitude of 1,500 feet. Okay. Turn left to 0 degrees. Good banking. Altitude of 1,500 feet. Return the banking. Return the banking.
Oh shit.
Switch to level flight. The plane is tilting.
Yeah, I know. Shut up, man. I'm trying to account for like 4 different things here.
Altitude.
Okay. Everything's good. Everything's fine.
Okay. Turn right to 90 degrees. Right turn. Altitude of 1,500 feet. Return the banking. Return the banking. Switch to level flight. Okay. 360 degrees to the left. Too much banking. Altitude of 1,500 feet.
This is stressful. Way harder than it looks.
Return the banking. Return the banking. 360 degrees to the right. Altitude of 1,500 feet. Altitude of 1,500 feet. Too much banking. Good banking.
Okay, on the there. Almost there.
Good banking. Good banking.
Almost there.
Return the banking. Return the banking. Switch to level flight. Okay. That's okay. End of the training.
Oh, thank God.
Height adjustment is superb.
Didn't do as well, but pretty damn good. Got a bit shaky at first, but yeah, I got the hang of it by the end of the lesson. Do another mission.
Hey, you're a rookie student. Studying hard? Do you want me to find you a temp job? These are the jobs you can do.
What can we do? Food delivery, light delivery, parts delivery. They're all kind of the same thing. Parts, I guess. Take repair parts to the East Bay. The East Base. Okay.
First, look at the map. We have to quickly deliver parts for planes to East Base at point 01. The sun's gone down, but if you fly as in the training, you'll be fine. Deliver within the time limit. Easy, isn't it? I'm counting on you.
Fly in a straight line. Exciting.
I'll contact the employer. Go for it.
Let's try the ultralight. Why not? Ah, leisurely walk in the sky. May stall with sudden maneuver. No. Stick with the Cessna for now. Alright. East Base. Oh, they literally already started us on the correct heading. Let's go around. What we got? There's a weirdly rendered sky. Those clouds are really... That's really just a flat texture up there. You can't fool me. I can see the seams between the polygons. Are we flying into the clouds? Let's fly up into the clouds. That seems fun. How high can we go? Probably not that high. I mean, it is a Cessna after all. It's probably not going to let you go that high. Whoop. Dive bomb the target. Not really much to talk about in this mission, is there? Kind of really basic. Almost insultingly so. Turn down this volume, this droning aircraft propeller noise. Let's go up to 10,000. 10,000 feet, here we come. Oh no, it's just 6,000 feet. Oh well. At this rate it'll take forever to get up to 10, so whatever, 6. 6 is fine. I can't even see the clouds. They're outside the draw distance. Yeah, this game's got kind of a bad draw distance, same as the original game did. Like with a flight sim, you kind of expect like a decent draw distance. You know, you at least be able to see. You know, at least render stuff at a lower detail. You know, off in the distance, right? Don't just at a hard draw distance, so you can't see anything. That's a problem. Alright, where are we dropping this off? Oh, do they want us to land? That's kind of cool. That's unexpected. They want us to land. Okay. I can do that. Landing. I haven't had my landing training yet, but fuck it, let's give it a go. See if I draw upon all my experience of Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'm going to turn too hard. Okay, watch the throttle. Oh dear. I think that's enough. Wing Arms 2. Sorry, Wing Over 2.
Oh, what a shame. At least you're alive.
What a shame. At least you're alive. Yep. Never mind the fact you just crashed a plane into a military base. Oh dear. Wing Over 2, everybody. Bizarre little game. I think it's kind of neat in its weirdness. Alright, next game on the pile, serial number 1378. This is a fighting game from Capcom. It is a spin-off of the of their Street Fighter series. And it is it's Pocket Fighter, known as Super Gem Fighter in America. So it's a pretty fun game. It's kind of like a ridiculous. It's kind of like a cutesy, like ridiculous fighting game where all of the characters are like short, like chibi versions. It's a cool game. We're not going to be playing this because we've got bigger fish to fry. From one sequel to another. This game is by Psygnosis, who also developed the first game in the series. And it is a space sim. No points for guessing what this is. Please work. Please don't be a pain. You're going to work. There we go, it did work. Okay, Colony Wars Vengeance. This is the second Colony Wars game. In this game, you are playing as a member of the evil Earth Empire from the first game.
Our ancestors on Earth had reached out across the universe, civilizing, enriching. Jealous terrorists, the League of Free Worlds, spread vile propaganda, sending death squads to crush and slaughter us. Sealing the warp hole, they fled like cowards, leaving us to die. 9 planets, 1 sun, hunger, poverty, decay. We turned on each other. This was Saul, and we were its prisoners. The urge to survive is strong, but if it hadn't have been for Kron, we would have given up long ago. This was the world I was born into.
every freedom fighter is someone's terrorist. So yeah. Presentation-wise, this game is very similar to the first one. Just the center. Okay. Yes, movies, yes. Default cockpit. Alright. They got rid of the second analog control option in this game. So remember in the first Colony Wars you could kind of like put accelerate and reverse on the right analog stick? Not in this game. So roll is okay, back left dive. Yeah. Where the hell is... Okay, forward thrust, yeah. So, accelerate and brake and reverse are on the shoulder buttons this time, and only on buttons. There is no second analog stick option, which is silly. You put it in the first game, why not have it in the second? Yeah, so change secondary, secondary, fire primary, change primary. That's the same, that's the same. Okay, hold both L2 and R2 for a rear view. Change view, pause. Okay, got it. Design power. Okay, so you can decide whether you want extra power on shield, engines, afterburner, gyros, which I assume must be your maneuverability. Let's go with engine. Can only have one ship at this moment.
My name, Mertens. All my life I've lived with civil war. A thief, murderer. Now I'm with Kron. Once our people are united, we, the Navy, will break out of Sol once more. Then we can crush the League.
Okay.
Final clear-out of rogue tribes proceeding well. The Navy will soon have control of the Sol system. Warp hole opening will follow. However, sporadic incidents continue to be reported. You are required to provide armed protection to a civilian convoy carrying skilled agricultural workers. Should the convoy be attacked, you must engage and destroy the enemy craft.
So yeah, we're just going to straight up start with an escort mission. Great. This game looks a little bit better than the first one. The visuals aren't hugely improved, but they are noticeably improved. And this is a pretty cool loading screen. I like this.
Attempting uplink communications to Navy operations. Complete. Communications online. Mission objectives. Ensure the civilian convoy reaches its destination safely. You are cleared to take offensive actions against any hostile craft.
Objectives understood. Hopefully this will be an easy ride.
You are targeting Navy forces.
Sorry. I saw shooting and I just naturally went after it. Once again, this game just has excellent production values. What are you shooting at? Oh, we're meant to be shooting the damn ship. Shield laser. Here we go. Seismic lance. That sounds powerful. Okay, so we're starting off by attacking a capital ship. That's kind of cool. Whoa, okay. I haven't played nearly as much of this game as I have the first, so kind of not 100% sure what happens in these first few missions. Maybe leisure barge. There we go.
Scans indicate tribal craft approaching.
That's not fair. How are we supposed to stop that? Ship, gunship.
Scans indicate imminent approach of
Navy battleship to Mertens. Use your anti-shield weapons to remove target shields, then use other weapons to destroy its hull.
Yeah, I am aware. I am aware. Thank you for telling me the obvious.
Use the velocity sight off the main targeting site to calculate target.
Get away. Yeah, those explosions mess you
Navy
up.
battleship to Mertens. Yellow on the targeting HUD indicates shield strength. Red indicates hull strength.
Okay, that's kind of cool. So it's not just a it doesn't start you off with just an escort mission. Then there's a straight up capital ship encounter. First mission of the game. That's cool. Okay, shields down. back up, back up. This game is loud.
Navy battleship to Mertens. Retreat from hostile craft, pilot. This one is ours.
Hostile trap vessels destroyed. Return to base.
Mission complete. Opening jump gate.
But where are you jumping to? Earth is right there. I thought the whole thing was you couldn't escape Sol. So where are you jumping to? Oh
This
well.
attack confirms that tribe members are still attempting to disrupt Navy activities. Their numbers are low, but while they are active, our forces remain at risk from terrorist attacks.
Okay. Yeah. Only saves the act, not per mission, which is bullshit. Seems like a silly thing. Resource collation.
Crystal shortages are reported by all Navy fleet production units. Without crystal for power cells, our fleet will suffer irreparable harm. An asteroid field suitable for crystal mining is located in the region. You are required to enter the field and join the mining operation. Use your seismic lance to extract the crystal from the asteroids. When sufficient crystal is mined, an industrial fleet craft will decloak in your vicinity and collect the crystal. Ensure that this craft can execute its task unhindered.
Alright, will do.
Mission objectives. Mine asteroids for sufficient quantities of crystal whilst ensuring the safety of Navy fleet craft.
This is Ops. Keep an eye out for the asteroids containing the crystal. This is Ops. Keep aware for any tribe fighters hiding out there.
So we're just going to... going to fly up to these asteroids and shoot them. And eventually, at some point, something's going to happen, I assume.
This is Ops. Just keep mining that crystal. We have a fleet craft en route to collect it.
Okay. Will do. I have a feeling at some point fighters are going to show up. They did mention fighters, so fingers crossed. Whoop!
Navy fleet craft deployed.
Okay. Whoa, hello. Where did you come from? Wow. Apparently in space, you could hear him scream. Sector. Where? Whoop, 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 whoop. Don't want to crash. Oh, are they just grappling the crystals? That's kind of cool. Can crash into the debris of the ship. You're not careful. No crystal in that one. Okay. Dude up there. Are there any more asteroids though with crystals? I feel like that's like the main objective of this mission is to find those damn crystals.
This is Ops. Well done. You can come back home now. Mission complete.
Oh, no.
Opening jump gate.
I guess we must have found all of them then.
The successful protection of the mining operation means that power cell production is continuing at a satisfactory pace. If this level of production continues, the Navy fleet will soon reach the optimum level for a breaching attempt to be made on the Sol System warp hole.
Alright, we'll do one more mission and then I think we'll call that a video.
Continued ambushes by Rogue Tribe fighters are disrupting our attempts to initialize the new system battle platform. Power cells must reach the platform unhindered if we are to open the warp hole. Approach damaged Navy cargo vessels in the region and tractor their cargo pods. Transport the pods within range of the battle platform. Once full power levels have been reached, the system warp hole will open. For security reasons, the pods will be cloaked until any enemy presence has been eliminated.
Okay.
This is Ops. Destroy surrounding fighters. Then we'll uncloak the cargo pods. This is Ops. Long-range sensors detecting activity in your area. Keep alert.
Mission objectives. Tractor any loose cargo pods and transfer all cargo pods to the battle platform. Protect the cargo pods from attack by tribe members.
Okay. Alright. Plowing through them.
Got them on my scanner, Ops. We'll engage.
Right. What am I looking for? That's a friendly. That's that. Need to grapple this. Too far away. Nope, still too far away.
Grapple
Got it.
attached.
For Crom!
Okay. So, am I supposed to take these to the cargo transport? I'm assuming. I wish it was more precise.
Grapple released.
Is that what I'm supposed to do? Yeah, it looks like the cargo ship is repositioning itself.
Grapple attached.
Ha! What now, bugger? You ain't got shit. You're on my grapple hook. Oh, not anymore. do something? Is it going to grab it or what? Oh, I'm supposed to take it to the station. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Maybe. I wish this game was clearer. Where the hell's it gone?
Grapple attached.
Okay, let's take it. Try taking it to the space station this time. What was that? Battle platform, okay. I'm assuming I'm supposed to take it to over here, to these things? Maybe? I think? Maybe?
Grapple released.
Ah, yes. Yeah, you get it close enough to the station and it grabs it. Okay. I think I know what's going on now. I am almost dead. Yeah, one more hit and I'm kind of dead. Alright, here we go.
Grapple attached.
Hopefully, I'll get it close enough. It should just grab it.
Grapple released.
Yep. Exactly what happened. Who wants to bet it's 3? Not going to waste my time with the fighters because they're just going to keep coming. This game is kind of loud. Especially the explosions. Holy shit.
Grapple attached.
Okay. Three times the charm. Come on.
Released.
Is that it? Is that all of them? Hope so.
This is Ops. Well done, pilot. Let's get that wormhole open. Mission complete. Return to base.
Alright, so it was 3. Okay.
Commander Kron confirms completion of our offensive's first phase. All warp hole opening procedures have been executed. This success allows us to assemble our forces and proceed towards the League home system of Galanaya. We intend to strike at the heart of their government. They will live to regret their past crimes against our people.
All hail the mighty Empire. All right.
Force will carry my reason. As we stared through the warp hole, I heard those words again. Reborn and united under Kron. I swear, the League can never be prepared for what we're about to unleash.
Intelligence indicates that League High Command are currently unaware of our presence. As we are heavily outnumbered, it will greatly assist us if we can remain hidden as long as possible. Scout reports show that a League communications rig is currently being constructed in this region. A Sentinel craft is being used to assemble the rig. Target the Sentinel and destroy it before it is able to complete the rig's assembly.
But we won't be doing that because that's a video. Yeah, that's Colony Wars Vengeance. It seems cool. Kind of an interesting idea. It's like, okay, the sequel, you know, the rebels beat the Empire, whatever, banished them back to Sol. Well, how about you just play as an Imperial pilot taking vengeance on the rebels in the sequel? That's kind of a cool idea. Yep. Good game. All of the Colony Wars games were pretty good. This is the one I played the least, honestly. I played mostly 1 and 3, I believe. 2 I'd never really spent much time with 2, but it seems like a perfectly good companion to the first game. Alright. That is the end of this video. We've got one more video for 1998 upcoming. Look out for it. And then after that we will head towards the next year, 1999. I'll see you then.